loves, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Angelique if you are new here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 tips on how to look more fashionable in 2020. For this video, I've actually teamed up with the Box of Style, and I will be unboxing their current box, which I'm really excited about. Anyways, I will talk more about that in a minute, but the purpose of this video will be to give you easy tips and tricks on how to look and feel more fashionable. I'm really excited to share these tips with you because they're actually what I do. So before we start, for whatever reason, if you aren't subscribed, go ahead and do so right now. Okay, cool. Thanks for joining the family. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into these 5 tips on how to look more fashionable in 2020. So the first step I'm going to share with you is to subscribe to a curated subscription service. Like I mentioned, I'm teaming up with Box of Style to share with you their premier luxury fashion and beauty subscription services. Now, in case you didn't know, Box of Style is curated by the ultimate authority on trends, Rachel Zoe. Rachel created the box as a way to empower women to live a lifestyle. So you might be wondering why I'm suggesting this as a tip. Well, it is an easy and cost-effective way to see what's in style and receive fun new goodies handpicked and delivered to your door every season. Basically, it just takes the guessing out of it, and not to mention is super fun. It's like receiving a gift from yourself every quarter. So now let's just quickly talk about how it works. Rachel starts off by hand selecting 5 items per box, including luxury brands that we all know, as well as under the radar brands that she loves and wants to share. So it's pretty cool because the Box of Style ships directly to your door seasonally, so 4 times per year. Now, as far as the memberships, you can become a seasonal member for $99 per box, or save $50 when you sign up for an annual membership and prepay for $349.99 a year. Either way, it's an incredible value considering the items in each box typically retail for $500 if you were to purchase them individually. And the best part is Box of Style and I have a special code for you. So feel free to use my code to receive $30 off of your first box, and as always, I will include all the information down below in the description box. Okay, I think it's about time that we show you guys what's actually inside of this Box of Style. Inside was the Shirley tote, which is this pretty camel color. It is vegan leather and it retails for $74. And inside it gets even better because that's where the cute Box of Style box is. Pink snakeskin. I like it. I like the box. Oh, cute. It says hello, gorgeous. Okay, so we have 4 more items in here. Let's start off with this B-U. I don't know exactly how to say it. Anyways, this brand is actually founded by Nikki Reed, and I'm loving the story of her jewelry line because it is a handcrafted fine jewelry, but it uses recycled gold. I'm really happy to have this now in my collection. Thanks, Rachel Zoe. Oh, and this bracelet actually retails for $195. So already, this is well worth it. Just saying, just saying. Now, I'm probably gonna butcher this name as well, but it is Erna Lazzarillo. This is a skincare company, and this Hydrate and Nourish Hydrofill Skin Supplement, seems like a hydrating lotion, retails for $60. Now, this is a brand that I've never heard of, so this is pretty cool that I get to try it and see what this is about, and I will let you know my thoughts on this as well. Ooh, this next product is a R&Co. This is the Waterfall Moisturizing Shine Lotion. This retails for $29. Ooh, it's refreshing. This is perfect for Hawaii. And again, that's another brand that I have never tried. I've heard of it, but honestly, if I wouldn't have received this box, I probably would have never tried this brand. And then the 5th and final item in the box is a pair of Diff eyewear. Now, Diff is so awesome. I've actually owned a few pair of their glasses as well, but they donate 1 pair of glasses to a person in need for every pair of sunglasses bought. Ooh, I can tell you what style they are. They are the Style Bella. Ooh, so cute. Now, these are in the color tortoise and they have gold sides, and these retail for $85. Now, I don't know about you, but between the bag, the skincare products, these glasses, and this adorable bracelet, I think it is well worth the price to get some cool, trendy items that you would have never otherwise tried. So anyways, that was this quarter's Box of Style, and I'm really happy with the items in it. And again, don't forget to check down in the description box for more information, as well as my discount code if this is something that interests you. Now, let's move on to the other tips. All right, moving into the next tip is neutrals are in. So tip number 2 is stick to classic and neutral tones and you will be set. And I actually just went to Zara and picked up some great basics and neutrals. So I'm going to be filming a haul. So maybe next week that'll be up if you need that inspiration. But we saw so many neutrals and classic clothing last year and that isn't going away. So find yourself a good oversized button down and some good neutral boots and you will honestly be set. And a little bonus tip within this tip is any monochrome outfit will make you look super fashionable and really put together. And to be completely honest, I feel like I get the most compliments whenever I'm wearing something neutral tones, classic, or something monochrome. So stick within this range and you will be on trend for 2020. Tip number 3 is to rework your wardrobe. Now you're probably wondering how will this make you look more fashionable? Now we all have those items that are a little out of style, but what if we just cut off those jeans or maybe wear your boyfriend's blazer? Now I'm actually gonna share with you a few of my fashion inspos. My friend Amy Boyer, she's also a fellow YouTuber. She creates so many good classic outfits and she's constantly creating videos that inspire me to either rework my closet or shares so many good new pieces. Another one of my friends is Mika. She's also starting a YouTube channel with her cute little family. A little fun fact, Mika was actually my roommate before Sarah and I moved in together, but she's just been somebody that always has such a cool sense of style and always knows what's on trend. And it's kind of funny because her and I have completely different styles, but she helps me get outside of my comfort zone. And so the reason I'm sharing my fashion inspos with you in terms of reworking your closet is to be inspired. Go look at Naomi's videos, go look at Mika's Instagram and see if anything in your closet can create the outfits that they have already created. So this way you actually don't need to go buy anything at all. You can just be inspired and create new outfits based on maybe somebody new. And before you know it, you have new outfits in your closet that you already owned. You might be surprised what you're able to create. Tip number 4 is to create a color palette for yourself and stick to it. It'll make you always look put together and also make it so everything in your closet complements each other. The best way that I have found to get inspiration for this is to create a Pinterest board of outfits that inspire you. You will quickly see what you gravitate towards and it'll quickly make sense what your color palette and style is. Can anyone guess what my color palette is? I'm curious. It's literally right here in my room. Anyone? Feel free to take a guess down in the comments below. I'm curious to know if I have made it that obvious as to what my color palette is in my life. Let me know down in the comments. I'm curious. And then also share what your color palette is. Moving on to the final tip of this video. The 5th and final tip on how to look fashionable in 2020 is don't be afraid to wear something bold. I do this in a few ways. The first way I do this is by adding something of color. I don't wear a ton of color unless it is pink. So the main way I do this is by adding a bold handbag. Now I have a few bold colored bags. First one is this pink Chanel handbag. Now this definitely makes a statement because the color is literally Pepto-Bismol pink. Now I love this. Whenever I wear it, I always wear it with like a white outfit, nothing too crazy because I want this to be my bold statement. The second bag I carry to make a bold statement is this Gucci fanny pack because again, it is bold and it is within the colors that I choose to be my color palette. Pink is my bold color. I have made that very, very clear. Some people might like red, some people might like green or orange. Now you can have multiple, but for me, I've created a color palette for myself and I stay within it. So this is my bold color, so whenever I see something bold, I like to get it because I like pink, obviously. The second way I make a bold statement for myself is by adding a hat. Now, you guys have seen my hats in so many videos or on Instagram. I have a huge wall of hats. I personally like the bold statement that a hat makes. I've made it part of like my brand, part of my aesthetic, and as well as part of my color palette. All the hats I buy are within my color palette, so they always go. So even if I'm wearing a monochrome outfit, all white per se, I will have a monochrome hat that will match. It may be simple and classic, but the hat adds a bold statement to the outfit. So that is the second way I wear something bold. The third and final way that I personally like to make a bold statement is by adding a bold jacket. Now it's a little harder to do here in Hawaii unless it is nighttime, but you guys all know I am a sucker for this faux fur jacket. I love it, and it does go with all of my monochrome outfits because I always do white or beige outfits. So this will match and make a statement without being too crazy like color per se, or some type of bold blazer. These are simple ways to make a bold statement, but can still be within your color palette. Yeah, That's the third way I make a bold choice. Well, loves, there you have it. Those were my 5 easy tips for looking more fashionable in 2020. Those are all the tips that I personally use, and I find them really, really helpful, so I hope they help you out as well. And as far as all the box of style information, I will have everything you need to know down in the description box, including my code for that $30 off. But that is the end of this video. I hope you guys found it helpful. If you guys did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear you guys' feedback, as well as any tips that you guys may have as well. But that is it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!